Morning. I have a challenge lock from DustyNWindy. This is Dusty number 2. A nice sergeant. He has engraving on the side, Dusty number 2. So we're going to go ahead and give this a pick. I'm going to use a Peterson's pry bar and 50 thousandths, and we're going to go ahead and use a Peterson's GeorgiaJim and 25 thousandths. Dusty had asked me to compare this to GeorgiaJim's Feelin' Lucky, which I received about the same time last year, and I just sent it out. So before I sent it out, I went ahead and repicked it and regutted it and took a look at the innards, and so I'll go ahead and compare the two. It'll be very subjective. You know, if I wanted to, I probably should have done these side by side in the same picking, but we didn't. So feels like some serrations, at least in the back. Nice big click out of 5 there. Let's see what else we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah. 5. A little bit of a false set. Yeah, feels like, yeah, definitely some serrations in there. Now, where those serrations live, that's going to be the fun part. Oh, felt stuff drop. I'm going to go ahead and reset because I think I overset some stuff. Picking on camera is always more difficult than when picking not on camera, right? False set. 1, 2. Four. Definitely serrations in the back. Whoa, big false set. Okay. Oh, and there we go. We have it open. Okay. So we have it open. I'm not gonna take the key out. So what we'll go ahead and do is we will gut this. Let's see, I could do it from the top. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it from the top. That way we'll be able to check out the Bible anyways. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this guy around. And we'll just start with our drivers. Okay. Okay, regular spring. Let me scoot this up so that way we can watch the work. Well, that explains that deep false set, Okay, let's see what's off of pin stack 2. Okay. different type of spring, longer spring. Okay, longer spring and just a short standard driver. Okay, grub screw 3. And even though I picked this a while ago, I never did gut it, so this will be my first time seeing what the inside looks like. It looks like a rather large T-pen. So this will be my first look inside. Okay, deep serration and a standard driver. And with as much as I'm clearing my throat, I sound like that I'm getting sick, but I promise I'm not. Alright, there we go. Now, is that a mushroom? Yes, it is. Looks like a homemade one, too. Okay. Ah, told you there's serrations in the back. Yeah, and there's quite a bit of pressure. Look how long that spring is and how long that driver pin is. And that would explain a lot. Alright, and then nothing in that last one. Okay, let's see if there's anything done to the... Nope, looks like it's just threaded for the grub screws. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take out the Bible, or the core, and we'll take a look at what Dusty has in there, and we'll get an idea for what the bitting looks like as well. Okay. Yep, did some work on the core. That explains a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of the key pins first off. Oh, number 6 accidentally fell out when I was doing that, so... Okay, 6... Nice. Okay, so first off, we have threaded core. Trying to see if there's any undercutting. Doesn't quite appear so, but he did thread each one of those. Very nice. And let's go ahead and make sure all these are turned around in their proper orientation. The camera, and let's go ahead and zoom in on that beautiful mess right there. Okay, so here we go. So That one's pretty. It's like a mushroom spool pin. We have another nice deep cut in there. And yeah, no wonder I was feeling serrations all over the place in some of these deep false sets. So that is Dusty number 2, and honestly, compared to Feeling Lucky, I would say Dusty won that round. So Dusty number 2, I think, is a more difficult. It didn't, well, yeah, I would say that it was a little bit more difficult than Feeling Lucky, because I was able to pick both of them in relatively the same time period, but these serrations made things a little bit difficult. And then the key pin work is wonderful, whereas on Feeling Lucky, you know, he had some beautiful work there as well, but you know, I think there's a little bit more work that went into this one. So good job, Dusty. You I think you won that round. And I'll go ahead and put a link to Feeling Lucky for anybody that wants to watch that one and see what the innards of that one look like. All right, good job, Dusty.